Hey guys, Force Bear Studios here, back with more Spellweaver. It's Atkst and Frosty.
Yo.
And today, we have everyone's favorite, a control deck that features 4 Johrail silencers.
Surprise, surprise to no one. Always hate playing against it.
So, we have 4 New Horizons, help us ramp up in the early game. 4 Power Discharge, just excellent tempo play all around. 3 Ancient Wisdoms for some card draw. A single lamp is just a way to win the game that can't really be removed too easily since it's never a creature on our opponent's turn. 2 Djinn of Wishes, just extra card draw and filtering. Of course, the 4 Johrail Silencer because we don't want our opponent to play the game. A single Assassinate. This is nice enough to find off a Djinn. And it's just nice enough to have a removal. Since Mistress doesn't draw cards anymore, I like having 1 Assassinate. 4 Power Surge, an extra way to ramp up in the early game. Also replaces itself late game. 3 Mistress of Shadows. She no longer draws a card when she switches to the opponent's side, but she still deals with the creature and leaves you with a 3/3, so still reasonable enough play. 2 Blood-Seeking Mutant. Deals with small creatures, grows itself. It's just nice to have. Single Vampirism. This is another way to gain a bunch of life and stabilize. Plays great with Karthus and our Blood-Seeking Mutant immediately, and then turns all our creatures at the beginning of turn. 2 Helm of Dominion. Extra way to just steal our opponent's big threats, if we can't get rid of them. 4 Cataclysm to clear the board. 2 Bloodwell Matriarch to steal our opponent's spells. This is nice to play if they like have Ancient Wisdoms and things, if it's a control mirror, things like that. 2 Scatador's Bidding. Just everyone hates this card. That's how it goes. It's excellent and combined with a Johrail Silencer, and we're playing 2. 3 Lord Karthus Deathspeaker. He's a 4/4 and he stabilizes rather well by killing a creature and gaining you a bit of life. As for the spell shrines, we have the 2 Cathedral of the Night. And yeah, let's see how this goes in Game 1. Game 1 against Wisp.
And they have a cool cardback as well.
That they do. And yeah, there's no doubt you're not keeping that.
Keep. Do anything other than keep, which you already kept, which is good. That'll punch you. Maybe in the balls. With a knife.
That might be going a little overkill now at this point.
That talks. Or is maybe sentient.
A sentient knife. Everyone always wanted a sentient switchblade.
Aha, you watched the latest episode too, didn't you? Excellent. Rick and Morty, guys. Good show.
Great show.
Hated the first episode though, the pilot episode.
Yeah. It's like a what? Did I miss an episode?
I don't know. I watched the pilot episode and I told you this. Well, actually, I remember you watching it. I'm like, oh, I don't think I would like this cartoon. It looks awful. Watch the pilot episode? Yeah, no, this isn't for me. Watch the second episode? It's a little better. Kept watching. Just gold since then.
Cards.
Not too much going on. Just a lot of ramp on our side, and on their side, just slow ramp. And Dwarven Mortar. That can't do anything at the moment. Now it can. But it can't, because we don't have anything.
Yeah, there's nothing worth shooting. There's nothing to shoot, rather.
We could shoot Darius. It's a thing. He's a thing. It's a thing.
I don't think it quite works that way.
Bum, bum, no, no. So they are playing white, blue, and possibly green. I don't know why I said possibly green. Green for sure.
Green for sure.
Blue.
Possibly white.
Yes.
Well, I mean, Dwarven Mortar's both.
I guess.
Makes it pretty easy with the Tri-Shrine, so reasonable enough.
Indeed. Thribbitson.
Is this a board worth cataclysming?
I mean, it is slowly kind of ramping up.
Not anymore.
Nope, definitely not.
In that case, I think we want to shrink that.
It's like you've only taken 1 damage, and holy crap, a 3rd Ancient Wisdom with a starting hand like that.
And a 3rd New Horizons.
Which you don't actually need anymore.
Well, I mean, we could.
Oh yeah, I guess. I mean, extra card draw, I suppose. Using a Shrine of Draw and Ancient Wisdom to get your last Wisdom level. Didn't see that coming.
Not at all. He doesn't get the card draw from it, though.
Aha! I'd say that's probably a board worth Cataclysm.
Yeah, 4 creatures. And we just have a double Cataclysm.
So why the hell not?
And we may as well New Horizons first.
Yeah, don't misclick and accidentally get another Dominion level.
Well, we already... Even if we'd misclick there, it would have been whatever.
Oh yeah, for that particular play.
There's so many cards at this point.
Which is strange, actually. We usually don't have...
It's a control deck, but yeah. Normally you're spending resources to answer things, but... Daugen. Poor nerf Daugen. 3 mana, 2/3. It's not as exciting. It's everybody's favorite card. And the combo with everyone's favorite card. And let's get some more cards.
Because fuck you! Back at 20 life art, like, that was a really intense starting hand.
Yeah, when you have triple ramp, draw 2 more ramp spells. Or maybe a little bit ahead.
Just being able to draw so much from those Ancient Wisdoms too, man. Like, it's crazy. Although, they had a great play to that. They're still at 7 cards because they were able to play it with...
the hero ability to draw a card.
Which is really nice for them, actually. Here you go.
You can have that. Shock it.
Great way to get rid of Diogen. I hate Lamp so much.
I love Lamp. It's a great card.
Meh. I think you've taken, what, 7 damage this turn and have gained much more, 9 or whatever.
Divided by 2. In whole numbers.
Okay.
Only gained 4 life.
Oh look, you even have a card you can just get rid of.
Do we?
Scatador's Bidding. You can Divine Offering that way or keep it in case they somehow get rid of it.
Yeah, they could have an answer to it.
It's possible. Unlikely, but...
Order and Nature both have ways to answer it, so...
true. I shouldn't get ahead of myself and get cocky and say, yeah, unlikely. Especially because it's a rank game. Usually people in rank build their decks a little better. Little better. Just a little better.
Yeah, we should have just dealt with it.
Too late for that.
Yep. Fortunately, this one is not an instant. We still have quite the board, though, so I'm not too sad about losing a lamp. Especially since we just have a replacement to that Karthus anyway.
Still not even worried about it. Wow.
It's gonna freeze it.
Got a lot of card draw there.
Just a bit.
So dirty.
I think we're going to use his power discharge.
Hey! Yeah, I mean, I was getting at it.
Just a bit. Victory!
With everybody's favorite deck, Control deck.
And let's see how it goes in Game 2. Game 2 against Spikes. And this is a very keepable hand.
It most certainly is. Maybe in English it is Spikes, but usually the EI combo in other languages is pronounced like an I. So Spikes.
Rage is not a color I was expecting from a Nieva.
Kind of expected it, but
not that Nieva. I can see the haste one combining nice with red.
I
But
actually don't mind Rage with this Nieva either, though. That's the thing. Like,
I guess
I do
you just
agree.
would have a ton of, well, 1-drops don't really get value from her hero ability, but I guess you do have enough, like the Tortured Orcs and whatnot, to spread around the damage.
I have a little more difficulties with this deck than the previous one. Simply because so far they're playing a lot of beats. You need just a wee little bit of time to ramp up. But you have a Cataclysm and Johrail Silencer in hand. So you're probably fine.
Jin is probably the worst.
I hate how... Ugh, Mistress 3 damage. Tortured Orc.
It'll be worth it, because she can immediately respond the other way.
Ooh, and a chicken.
Oh yeah, chicken. Haven't seen those in forever.
That's because...
It's gonna end painfully for him, though.
It's because those chickens has been outsourced to the game. Player Unknown's Battlegrounds for those winner chicken dinners.
Makes sense.
Indeed.
They had to source those chickens from somewhere. Highly popular game.
More sales than Skyrim now. More played than Dota.
Across every platform. Because I'm pretty sure you can get Skyrim for your microwave now, so... I don't know, it might have oversold a little bit.
Oversold? It's still in early access.
No, I mean Skyrim.
Oh, yeah, well. Maybe I got a little overhead myself there. But that's okay.
Sure, we'll attack.
I was gonna say, why not?
I mean, we are at 10.
Why not? Be fine.
Yeah, there's the fireball.
Ancient Wisdom, Lampent.
Oh, there's a Karthus. That'll look good.
So they now have Order Shrine, Nature Shrine, Rage Shrine, and a Wisdom Shrine.
There's a fireball. Yeah, I like that. We're gonna use this fireball.
Get rid of your Diogen! Haha! Double power discharge, not bad.
Not really needed though.
That's what you think. But you just wait till that next turn. They're running 4-color special right now. I like it.
It's gotta go all in on the chickens. Fortunately, they've kind of nerfed chickens to oblivion. Since they're spirits, you can't return them with all the other spells.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a 1/2/2.
To be fair though, they were
Oh, he's gonna get a 3/3.
they were pretty powerful though. At one point.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! Would have been better off keeping that Lizard Barbarian.
No, because the Lizard Barbarian would straight up died, and he at least cycled a card. Of course, if you had saved that, then you could have potentially had a Karthus, but with not having us enter the battlefield effect, don't really get too much value from that. And we've won. Victory!
Let's see if you can make your third opponent resign.
Game 3 against Scobry.
And I actually do think draw again. I really do.
Yeah, an Assassinate as our only early play isn't great.
That's better.
Not really. I'd rather have the Assassinate. I guess we have enough shrines here that maybe we can draw something good.
That's what I was kind of thinking.
We had insane luck with double New Horizons in our first 2 matches, though, so maybe deserve this a little bit. Oh, never mind. I guess we didn't.
Totally deserve this. Yeah, absolutely. Told you it was better.
You were correct.
And this Ancient Wisdom just makes it that much better. Well, not really. I mean, nice cards to have, just...
Yeah, it's acceptable.
Nothing...
Now play a 1 toughness creature, please. Does not have 1 toughness.
Don't need 3 Johrail sounds.
Are you sure?
Probably. To start, yeah, pretty sure. I mean, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Plus, you have ways to shuffle your deck anyways, don't you?
Well, I mean, Divine Offering always can slowly shift them back up, but
Wow.
we have ways
I
to
meant
search
actually
through.
shuffle the deck, but...
Yeah, the New Horizons will shuffle it.
Yeah, there we go. New Horizons, right. That shuffles. Exactly. Perfect. Done. Dunzo. Cloning that. It's been a while since I've actually seen like a cloning that base deck. Which so far this appears to be, but... Wow. Mistress. Get rid of an orc. Mistress.
Which orc are you going to get rid of? The one that grows this?
Decisions are to be made. Decisions are to be made in about 5 seconds.
We'll break that one. And we'll shock that. 2 beats.
And you even got another mistress. Funny. I remember when Mistress of the Blades first came out, and you were very hesitant on that card.
Yeah.
Sorry, of the Shadows. I said
Mistress
Blade.
of the Shadows, yeah. And I think she had received a small buff that made her really playable, and then they took away the card draw from her, so now she's adequate.
I do miss the card draw, actually. Noxious Fumes. Aww. This is actually probably a good play.
It was funny.
Yeah, it doesn't really affect us at all, but... Purple Wisdom Mistress.
Can you do it a second time, though, while the ability's on cooldown?
I'm gonna say no, because the ability's on cooldown.
You might have other cards that sacrifice creatures.
Yes, but you said can you do it a second time, and he can't because the ability's on cooldown.
I was
But
more
can you
thinking
pull
the...
a similar... Yes,
Yeah.
I know. I'm just being a smartass. Another tortured orc.
Willing to make the trade if he wants to switch. We're gonna have him dig himself out of this.
Kind of wish we had that third rail silencer now.
Mm-hmm.
Undead Hydra.
Not a card I was expecting, but it perfectly answers it 1-to-1. It's pretty reasonable.
That's great for them.
But can you do it again?
Dick move. Oh, hey, Karthus. Man, I haven't seen Undead Hydra in ages as well. Thunderstorm Titan. Cloning that.
I think we'd rather pressure his life than just gain.
That's surprising. Go for it. It's different.
It is different.
What will you find? An assassinate.
Which I think we're
that
going to
one
use
assassinate that we put in to this deck.
For the strict purpose of it's findable by Jin. And we found it was Jin.
Who would have thought? It's almost like there was a little bit of thought that was put in. Just a little bit, though. Now, what else will Johrail Silencer also kind of get rid of for us? The answer to that may surprise you. Oh, it's a reanimate. No, it's an Underworld Scourge.
Makes more sense.
But he has a reanimate. And we have a Lord Karthus.
Yeah, that's not what you wanted to recur.
That's not what I was expecting, no.
That was a horrible decision.
Well, I mean...
I'm not sure why he chose that.
He got rid of the tortured orc. Maybe he just wanted to set it free.
Your slavery has ended.
Wait, he was my slave. No!
Yeah, we'll gain some life. Why not?
Gain even more life.
Beat for 2.
Baller. Slowly starting to run out of answer. Ooh. A haunt on Scatadors.
You can have a 2/5. It does get him the life that he spends to...
It most certainly does.
I don't think I want to give it to him this time, though. I don't think we need Scatadors.
No, but it'd be funny.
Just replace it. For no value. Grow that. Chalkboard.
Your life total is now pressured. Oh wait, is that game?
No, it's not game.
Oh wait, yeah. Sorry, I never see Scatadors being used this way.
If he spends 8 mana, he's dead. And he does have 8 mana. But we still have a board. Though he can gain the life, but he can't go all the way down.
It's just weird seeing Scatadors used this way, because
normally, yeah, it's just a life buffer.
I honestly never see it used this way.
And he's spending all the mana he can. No, that's really not what you want to be doing. Well, it doesn't kill him. He gets 2 more 1/1s.
Cataclysm.
I'm thinking it. It puts him in a horrible position.
It does. Card draw.
Yeah.
And you got a second one now, so.
Yeah. No chance to respond. If you spend mana, you're dead.
If you spend mana, you're dead. Just use the hero ability and just...
There we go.
There we go. You couldn't force this one to surrender, though.
No, we could not.
So, good on you, Skullberry.
Victory!
Nice.
Scatterdoor's bidding, getting it done. The opposite of how it usually goes.
Ugh, I hate this deck so much. So much.
Need a good old control deck once in a while, though. And yeah, that was Johrail's Control. It did exactly as it says on the tin. And with that, we'll see y'all next time.